Welcome to LFC Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for all things Liverpool FC transfers. Like and subscribe for more football updates. Our first news is imagine him and Isac, Liverpool leading race to sign future Ballon d'Or winner. Barring an unanticipated change of heart, Liverpool will cash in on their club record signing, Darwin Nunez, this summer. The ruefulness attached to Nunez's 3-year stay on Merseyside is a palpable thing. He arrived with such a weight of expectation. Such potential. Jurgen Klopp watched the Uruguayan put two past Liverpool during the 2021-22 Champions League knockout stage and evidently liked what he saw, leading the chase to claim this dynamic attacking force for a figure which could rise to £85 million. Tall order, that, but one that Klopp and Julian Ward, Liverpool's former sporting director, and the rest of them were convinced marked good business for one of Europe's most explosive young strikers, who had marked 64 goal involvements across 85 appearances. We need not dig too deep into Nunez's Liverpool career, but the litany of missed chances, ineffective performances and frustrating moments stretches far and wide. Arne Slot is not impressed and is expected to line up with a new number 9 this summer. Liverpool chasing new centre-forward. With Nunez set to be sold, Liverpool will need to invest in a new striker to spearhead Slot's second season and challenge for the biggest trophies once again. Top sources such as The Athletic have confirmed FSG are desperate to sign Newcastle United star man. And while a deal would be anything but easy, there would be few statements of intent to send more shockwaves through the division and beyond. Sky Sports' Jamie Carragher, to whom Isac is the best striker in the Premier League, has expressed doubts that he will wind up at Anfield due to the costs involved in agreeing a deal, but there's no doubting he's the gold standard, and if the Magpies stumble in their race to qualify for the Champions League, Liverpool will be there to be sure. Mohamed Salah is, of course, the one player in the Premier League to have outscored the Sweden international this term. Only Salah has more, is quite the familiar phrase at this point. Success in renewing Salah's contract will go a long way toward streamlining the summer plans. To put it another way, FSG need not worry themselves with finding a suitable replacement to play off the right flank just yet. However, that's not to say they wouldn't pounce on a talented star if the right opportunity arrived. Bagging a focal goal scorer like Isac will be the priority from an attacking standpoint, and rightly so, but one of Europe's most gifted up-and-comers may be available for an eye-catching fee. Liverpool leading race for top talent. According to the Daily Mail, Liverpool are alongside Manchester United at the front of the race for Ryan Cherki, who recently exited the Europa League against the Red Devils but did so with a stunning performance. Stay tuned for all the latest updates, reactions, and transfer news from Anfield. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Liverpool content. Our second news is Liverpool accelerate £80 million signing after attending Tottenham game. Liverpool are gravitating towards a striker who stole the show in a recent Tottenham game, and a report claims an £80 million bid will be accepted. Liverpool are gearing up for a historic summer window, having signed just one outfield player, Federico Chiesa, over the last 3 windows. Assuming Trent Alexander-Arnold joins Real Madrid, which remains the expectation, additions will be sought at right back, centre back, left back, central midfield and striker. The latter position is under the microscope amid a continued inability to rely on Darwin Nunez. The Uruguayan is far too inconsistent for a team aiming to win multiple trophies each year, and per Fabrizio Romano, a transfer, most likely to Saudi Arabia, is on the cards. Liverpool have looked into signing Newcastle's Alexander Isak, but like Arsenal, are quickly realizing a deal is unattainable. Newcastle value their talismanic striker at £150 million, a sum that would obliterate the Premier League's all-time transfer record, £115 million, Moises Caicedo from Brighton to Chelsea. Furthermore, Eddie Howe has ordered the board not to sell even if record-breaking bids arrive, and there is little appetite from Isac to leave if Newcastle qualify for the Champions League anyway. As such, both Liverpool and Arsenal are pivoting to alternative options, and Team Talk brought news of the Reds ramping up their interest in Hugo Ekitike last week. The Eintracht Frankfurt ace, 22, has enjoyed a breakthrough season in Germany, notching 30 goal contributions, 21 goals, 9 assists, so far. Ekitike dazzled in the first leg of Frankfurt's Europa League quarter-final clash with Tottenham last week, scoring the opener following a mazy fun and powerful low strike. We revealed Liverpool had scouts in attendance for that match and planned to observe Ekitike in the return leg in Germany too. Now, a fresh update from Caught Offside has confirmed our reporting on Liverpool's scouting mission, along with stating the Reds are increasingly leaning towards Ekitike as their striker signing. Liverpool are understood to be seriously considering a move, while a separate update from Football Insider has shed light on the cost. £80 million for Hugo Ekitike. They claimed Frankfurt will demand top dollar, having just sold Omar Marmoush to Manchester City in January. The club aren't totally against losing their two best forwards in consecutive windows, however, so long as they generate gigantic profits. To that end, it's claimed Liverpool have been informed a bid of £80 million will be accepted, if tabled for Ekitike. An £80 million deal would make Ekitike Liverpool's second most expensive signing of all time behind Nunez. However, the Nunez fee would only be higher if the vast bulk of add-ons in his agreement were paid. Nunez cost an initial £64 million to sign from Benfica, with the final fee rising to £86 million through add-ons. Stay tuned for all the latest updates, reactions, and transfer news from Anfield. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Liverpool content. Our last news is report, Liverpool learn asking price for 21-goal star with the grace of Neymar. Liverpool are hoping to sign a quality striker at the end of the season, and they have identified the Eintracht Frankfurt star Hugo Ekitike as a target. According to a report from Football Insider, the German outfit does not want to lose the player anytime soon, and they will demand a significant amount of money if any club comes calling. Liverpool would have to pay around £80 million in order to get the deal done. The striker has 21 goals this season, and he has established himself as one of the finest young attackers in European football. Apart from his ability to find the back of the net, he is equally good at creating chances for his teammates and taking on defenders with his flair and agility. The player has 9 assists to his name this season. He could prove to be the ideal acquisition for Liverpool, and it remains to be seen whether they are ready to break the bank for him. Liverpool are in desperate need of a quality striker. Darwin Nunez has not been able to score consistently, and Diogo Jota has been a shadow of his former self since his return from injury. Liverpool have been overly dependent on Mohamed Salah, and they need more quality in their ranks. Ekitike has all the tools to develop into a world-class player, and Liverpool could nurture him into a future star. The player will certainly be excited to move to the Premier League. Regular football in England could accelerate his development. Furthermore, Liverpool are one of the biggest clubs in the world, and the opportunity to play for them can be hard to turn down for any player. Ekitike is highly rated across Europe, and former Netherlands international Wesley Sneijder has described him as a player with the grace of Neymar. Sneijder has likened him to Kylian Mbappe as well. Thanks for watching. That's all for today's transfer update. But the transfer window never sleeps, and neither do we. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest Liverpool FC transfer news, rumors, and confirmed deals. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update, because at LFC Transfer HQ, you'll never walk alone.